thanks for stopping by the Healing Train, a safe space to unload, recharge, and explore your path to healing with expert insights, shared stories, and tools for well being. Welcome to the first episode of the first season of the Healing Train podcast. It's been quite the journey for me to get here in this space. I can't tell you how excited I am to start this venture and share it with you. Whether you follow me on my social media accounts, shared my YouTube journey, or just discovering my podcast, welcome and thank you for your continuous support. I had a dream to build a community, to hold space, to be of service, to raise awareness, to educate, to be a medium. In the end, who are we other than mediums for messages we are meant to hear, teachers for lessons we need to learn, and messengers for inspired action? I am no different. I am a woman who lived a life just like you with its ups and downs, gone through struggles no one knew about, lived at lowest lows and experienced joy at highest highs, constantly changing, growing, learning, evolving. Throughout my journey, I knew that I was meant to be and do more than just be another girl who followed the map that was laid out for her before she was even born. Instead, I lived a life making tough choices that brought me to this point right here, to humbly be a source of inspiration for someone out there. I live situations that are out of this world. I loved hard and I fell harder. I lost and I gained. I started from nothing several times. And here I am once again starting a new journey. But this time, it's not from nothing. I am starting from a place of wisdom, inner strength, resilience, inspiration, confidence, and healing. Just as the title implies, this podcast is about our journey of healing. We are all at different stations in our journey. When you are ready to hop on a train, go for it. Otherwise, sit back and listen, learn, gather information, self-reflect, apply some exercises you will hear, and practice some healing modalities that resonate. If nothing else, let this time you spend here with me be a time where you spend for your self-improvement. You don't always have to do something. Just showing up and listening can make all the difference in the world for you. My name is Rania. I am a certified relationship coach, writer, speaker, and teacher, founder of R2R Coaching, which stands for Ready to Rise, creator of personalized affirmations. You can check out my website for more information and to order. I am also a survivor of narcissistic abuse. I embarked on a journey of healing my wounds and childhood traumas, not knowing that one day I would be holding space for others to heal too. One day, I finally listened to my calling to be the person I was always meant to be. I stopped following. I stopped accepting. I stopped allowing myself to fall into a trap many of us end up falling into. The trap of toxic relationships of all kinds. I took it upon myself to educate myself because I was done being stepped on. I was done being heartbroken. I was done being used and abused. I was done feeling helpless. I was simply done. My intention for this podcast is to help you gain clarity and empower you to rise from the ashes. I show up here for you because once upon a time, I searched everywhere for answers. I was lost. I was wounded. Now it is my time to pay it forward. It is time I bring to you whatever you may need on your journey of healing and rebuilding. In this podcast, you will be hearing from experts on all sorts of topics relating to building healthy relationships, learning about personality disorders, how to take care of your health and well-being, how to cope in a toxic relationship dynamic, asking for help, and how to start over, and so much more. I am mindful of choosing guests from different backgrounds and countries who can truly impact and serve this community. This is an inclusive show. Not only will you be hearing from therapists, coaches, and healers, you will also be hearing from survivors of abuse, narcissistic abuse in particular. You will learn a variety of tools at your fingertips to practice pretty much immediately. You will gain insight into toxic behaviors, including red flags and abusive patterns. You will be equipped with valuable healing strategies, and you will also be empowered to make positive life changes. As a coach practicing energy healing in a variety of modalities, I continue my path in being of service to women who need guidance in uncovering the abuse, healing their trauma, and rebuilding their lives, just as I did and many others did. It's not your fault, and it's not too late. I think that wraps it up. My first episode is simply an introduction to who I am, my intention for the show, and why I do what I do. Now that you know a little bit about me, feel free to connect, follow on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. My links with all the ways you can connect are in the description. Together, we are on the road to healing. Healing from old wounds and traumas, healing from lost friendships, healing from narcissistic relationships, healing from broken family ties, healing from shattered dreams, healing from disappointments in ourselves, healing from letdowns in our closest circle who, instead of loving us, hurt us the most. Come aboard the healing train. Be my guest. Be my listener. Be my student. Be my teacher. And be my supporter. I am honored for every person who chooses to join this community in any form. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. The next episode, I have my first guest where we dive deep into the topic. I don't like to waste time. And until the next episode on the Healing Train podcast, keep on healing you.